Good morning, and welcome to the Commvault Annual Meeting and Shareholders. I am Franz, and I'll be the operator assisting you today. All lines have been placed on mute to prevent any background noise. I would now like to hand the call over to Michael Melnick, Vice President of Investor Relations. Please go ahead.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome all of you to Commvault's Annual Meeting of Stockholders. I'm Michael Melnick, Vice President of Investor Relations. I'll be presiding over and serving as Secretary of the meeting. With us today are Adela Forsyth from Computershare, who's been appointed as the Election Inspector, and Matthew McDonald from E&Y. I would also like to welcome members of Commvault's management team and Board of Directors who are present at the meeting. Please note that the Corporate Secretary has delivered an affidavit of mailing establishing that notice of this meeting was duly given. All stockholders of record at the close of business on June 12, 2026, the record date, are entitled to vote at this annual meeting. As of the record date, there were approximately 41.4 million shares of stock entitled to vote at this meeting. We are informed by Computershare that they are represented in person or by proxy at least 39 million shares of common stock, or approximately 94.3% of all of the shares entitled to vote at this meeting. As this constitutes a majority, the meeting is duly convened for purposes of transacting such business as may properly come before it. The matters to be voted on at today's meeting are: the first proposal, to elect 7 nominees as directors to serve one-year terms. The nominees for your election are Sanjay Mirchandani, Nicola Adamo, Martha Behar, Keith Giesland, Vivi Lee, Charles Moran, and Shane Sanders. The second proposal is to approve on an advisory basis Commvault's executive compensation. The third proposal is to ratify the appointment of Ernst & Young LLP as the company's independent auditors for fiscal year ending March 31st, 2027. The final proposal is to approve the Commvault Systems, Inc. 2026 Equity Plan and 3.374 million shares of common stock for issuance thereunder. The Board of Directors recommends that stockholders vote for proposals 1 through 4. If any stockholder would like to make a comment regarding any of the proposals, please do so at this time, as the polls will close momentarily. If you previously voted by proxy, you do not need to vote today unless you wish to change your vote. If you have not yet voted, you may do so at this time by completing the ballot available on our website and emailing it to us at annualmeetinginfo@commvault.com. I'll now pause for any questions that may have come into the email queue. There appear to be no questions. Now that everyone has had the opportunity to vote, I hereby declare the polls closed. We've been informed by the election inspector that the preliminary results have been counted, and with over 94% of stockholders voting, all proposals have been approved. Final results will be publicly available once the votes have been certified by the election inspector. Thank you for attending today's annual meeting. It is now adjourned.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining. That concludes today's conference call. All participants may now disconnect. Thank you.